playing out plan B with excruciating detail. And I think that's also one of the big ones for fear, is that like fear only exists in the vague, never in the specific. So the fear is I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to fail and then everyone's going to hate me. And then eventually I'm going to get ostracized and die. But if you really think, what does failure even mean? I ask someone to buy and they say no. Is that failure? Okay, well, what if I ask 100 people and all 100 people say no? Okay, but even in that period of time where you had the 100 people who all said no to you, and let's say you quit your job and so you have no income. Okay, what are the options available to you? Can you go and sleep on a friend's couch? Can you go back home, eat with your tail between your legs? Well, it's only tail between your legs if you stop trying. If you go home and say, Mom and Dad, I want to save up some capital so that I can extend my runway so that I can go after this big goal. Mom and Dad might be cool. I had a house with 6 people in it and I split one of the bedrooms with another guy. I paid $400 a month and I had a mattress on the floor and I was never there. But it was just like, I tried to keep my living expenses as low as possible. And I think one of the big ones especially is that people are unwilling to sacrifice their short-term lifestyle and appearances in order to achieve their long-term goal. And so they're handcuffed to their lifestyle. And so you'd be astonished at how little you can actually live on if you try to live on little.
This goes back to the long-term thinking argument as well,
Yes.
which is like if you think about your status in 10 years versus today,